Meeting with Chancellor Merkel before the speech, did you discuss the prospect of the European Council President job coming up this month, possibly next month?
Of the President of the European Council? Well, we discussed a range of issues around that, both in respect of the appointment of Jean-Claude Juncker as President of the Commission, but also the issues regarding the appointment of the High Representative, which has a connection obviously with the Commission, and therefore the appointments to be made by Mr. Juncker. And also, as to when it might be appropriate to make an appointment for the European Council, and issues as to whether that person should be from within the European or from outside, and the other appointments that are to be made there. So I think there might be a feeling that this might be done by the 16th, but that's not clear yet. We also discussed about Ukraine and the very serious issues that are rising there, and I gave the Chancellor down a brief on our economic performance today, and thanked her indeed for the offer that she made before in respect of the KfW Bank, which is now going through the Dáil in terms of the strategic banking cooperation for investment for small businesses, which is part of the theme that was here in the meeting in Berlin today.
I mean, as part of the discussions on the European Council job, some of the figures, some of the candidates that have been mentioned so far, like Helle Thorning-Schmidt, like Enrico Letta of Italy, they seem to have faded in terms of the prominent names. Would you be interested in such a position? Are you ruling it out because you are from a Euro country, you're from the EPP family, you tick many boxes, some might say?
I also tick the box that I have to engage with the new leader of the Labour Party this weekend and work out the agenda, the strategy that we must employ now as a government to continue to grow our economy and all of that. So that's my focus and that's my priority. Obviously the European Council, I'm quite sure, will reflect on lots of speculation as to who might or might not be the President of the Council. My priority clearly is to continue to lead our government, to grow our economy and create jobs to fill the mandate that we have. We've got more than enough of a play for that.
Taoiseach, to domestic matters, the Taoiseach today said that Fine Gael plans to cut the property tax represents a fundamental breach of an agreement between yourself and themselves. What's your reaction to that?
Well, the legislation allows for the reduction in property tax if the members of the local authority wish to do that. This is about devolving responsibility and authority to the elected members. Obviously, councillors have got to publish their budgets so that people will know the services that they're getting for the taxes that they will pay. And the only things that have been agreed here have been that 80% of the local property tax should be retained within the council area, and that no council should be worse off than it was last year when this process starts. And the details of how that's to be implemented have still to be worked out.
So no fundamental breach, as the Taoiseach says?
I haven't seen the Taoiseach's comments now.
Okay.
But quite clearly, we have already instructed our people before the local elections that they would reduce property taxes if that were possible in some of the council areas. It's not possible in all of the council areas. Nobody will be worse off starting off in this process, and the 80% will be retained within the council areas. So the details of how that's to be implemented are still to be worked out.
Strategic, is it not particularly strong?